This week's Do Something with Your Marketing. I want to urge you to take advantage of Facebook's audience insights. Even with GDPR and the new California Consumer Privacy Act, which is GDPR light essentially, it takes effect in 2020. Facebook Audience Insights is still one of the most powerful tools available to marketers today. It is one of the most underused tools, and it's not going to be around forever. We know from various different privacy acts and things that this kind of information for now is available, may not always be. So we want to take advantage of it while you can, learn from it while you can to make your marketing better. First thing you want to do is go to business.facebook.com. If you don't already have an account set up, you need an account set up. I would hope that you have a Facebook business account, you've got your Facebook page or pages connected to it. If your company doesn't have a Facebook page, well, that ship kind of sailed, and you really do need to have one, if for no other reason than to get access to the data. Even if you never post on it, as long as 1,000 people or more have liked your page, you will be able to get some useful information out of Facebook Audience Insights. So let's look at an example of what kinds of information. You'll notice we have things like demographics, who these people are on Facebook, the page likes, where they're located, and the activities they take that take on Facebook, the audiences take effect. Now, where do you put your stuff in? You put your stuff in here, the pages people are connected to. So I'm going to choose Brain Trust Insights. I'm going to choose this, and I'm going to choose my personal page. Now, what we see here is 1,600 people in this audience. What do I know about the people who are part of my audience? They are disproportionately in the 35 to 54 age bracket, with some a little higher here. I am not reaching, at least with Facebook, I am not reaching the 25 to 34 segment, and not at all the 18 to 24 segment. If these segments were important to me, I would need to spend some time investing in content and advertising to reach those segments. Scroll down here, people who are in my audience are disproportionately married, disproportionately have gone to graduate school. Still not enough information here for this data to populate. This is where the real goods are. I mean, you'll see some stuff here, like the number of pages they like and what devices they use to access Facebook, as an iPhone crowd. But this is where the goods are. The goods are in page likes. What are the things that people in my audience who like my page also like, and what else do they like? So let's click on See All here. We can see we have artists and events, PR agencies, podcasts, things like that. This is all the people who are in this audience and the stuff that is important to them. We see public figures like Mitch Joel and Scott Stratton in here. And then we go down here and see what pages do people like that are relevant. What kind of affinity do people have in my audience that are, as a percentage of my total audience, are in here. So we see, again, many of these different pages, very familiar looking names if you know the digital marketing space. Now, what do we do with this information? Well, what we do with this information is we build this audience. We can save it as is. Let's save it as audience. Save it here. And once I've saved this audience, I, of course, can show advertising to it, can show targeting and things to it, but I can also start to expand it. And in the advertising, I can start to build in other types of interest. So if we see here, lots and lots of social media. People are interested in social media. So let's go ahead and pull in social media and social media marketing. So we've got those people who are interested in social media and social media marketing. I'm going to remove my pages. Now I can take a look at the broad audience, knowing what people like in my personal audience. What does that look like audience? What does that bigger audience look like? Here are all the things that people like within this audience who are into social media marketing. Let's actually do social media marketing specifically. 800 to 900,000 people in the United States of America. These are the things that they like. Now, what do I do with this information? Well, if I am a marketer, gosh, they really seem to like HubSpot and Gary Vee and Tony Robbins and stuff. If I'm building content, this gives me a focus for the kinds of things that people are hearing about. I could even go so far as to take this information. Let's actually do this and show an example of how you would do this. I could take all these pages here and extract them. Let's put them into TextEdit. If you have TextEdit or an equal HTML editor on we'll save this as CP audience. And let's go ahead and reopen that. I'm going to open this, however, with, oops, wrong window. There you are. So now we can see the raw code that's happening behind the scenes. And if we take that raw code and we pull just the URLs out, I now have a list of all these Facebook pages I could load into a custom audience and show advertising just to those pages, or even better, go and hunt down these pages on the internet. So for example, we see things like T-Mobile and Sephora and Dollar Shave Club. I could build a retargeting audience in Google AdWords to target people who are on these individual websites. So from Facebook, I have a tremendous amount of information about my audience that I could then go use and use it to build out audience, to get in front of more people who are like my marketing audience and show ads to them, attract them, get them to consider me and my company for business, and so on and so forth. So this is such a gold mine. It is such a gold mine that Facebook gives to us, and that we can extract that information and make it usable. In tomorrow's You Ask I Answer, I'm going to kick it up a notch and show you even more interesting things. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and the email newsletter for that. But at the very least today, what I'd like you to do with your marketing is to start exploring Facebook Audience Insights. Go through the exercise of connecting your page. If your page isn't in here, or your company isn't in here, or it doesn't have a good size following, then obviously put in some kind of page here that is similar to your industry and things, so that you can get a glimpse of who's in there, and then start using that data. Make one decision today based on what you found in here. So for social media marketing, I see a whole bunch of things in here, but the one decision I could make today, if I wanted to, is, well, I'm going to start showing ads on Refinery29. I know AdWords has inventory available there, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Or I'm going to create some content about saving money, because the Penny Hoarder is a very popular blog, so I know that that would be of interest to my audience. So that's what we want to do with our marketing today, is use Facebook Audience Insights to find one key insight we can use to grow our marketing and to grow our business. As always, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and the newsletter, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. If you want help with your company's data and analytics, visit BrainTrustInsights.com today and let us know how we can help you.